Pause the video now, guys, and have a look. Can you get 4 out of 4 on this index question from a calculated tier paper? It was question number 6 on a higher tier. Paper 3, I believe, it was a calculated paper from the November 2017 series. In its first part, we got p to the power of 3, or p cubed, times by p to the power of x is equal to p to the power of 9. Find the value of x. Well, we know with our index laws, when we multiply with the same base, the base here is p. We are going to add our indices. So 3 plus x, or 3 add x, has to equal p to the power of 9. Now, for this to be true, okay, this means that 3 plus x must equal 9. Okay, so I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides. So minus 3 minus 3. We get x equals 6 is our answer for our first one. Okay, so we are essentially equating, okay, powers of p. Okay, because this is obviously equal to each other, I can equate the powers of p. Next up, guys, we've got 7 squared in brackets to the power of y equals 7 to the power of 10. Part B, find the value of y. When I've got a base raised to a power raised to another power, here I'm going to multiply the powers, guys. So it's 7 to the power of 2 times y. And 2 times y, guys, is of course 2y. So we have 7 to the power of 2y is equal to 7 to the power of 10. Again, comparing the coefficients of the powers of 7, because I've got an equal sign here, this means that 2y is equal to 10, dividing both sides of my equation by 2. So divided by 2, divided by 2. These 2's, they cancel. We get y is equal to 10 divided by 2, which of course is indeed 5. So y equals 5 is the answer to the second one. Okay, so remember your index laws, guys. Next up, okay, this one here is slightly more trickier, I think. 100 to the power of a times by 1000 to the power of b can be written in the form 10 to the power of w, so that w is equal to 2a plus 3b. Here is about expressing 100 and 1000 as a power of 10. So 100 we should know is 10 times 10, which of course is going to be written as 10 squared as a power. So 100 to the power of a can be written as 10 squared to the power of a, and 1000 to the power of b. That will be 10 times 10 times 10, which of course is 10 cubed, or 10 to the power of 3 to the power of b. Now remember from part B, when I've got a base raised to a power in brackets raised to another power, I'm going to multiply these powers. Okay, so same goes for this one. So you have 10 to the power of 2a, and then similarly here we're going to have 10 to the power of 3b. Now because I'm multiplying, so I can now write this here as 10 to the power of 2a, and I'm multiplying it by 10 to the power of 3b. Here I'm multiplying with the same base 10, so I can add my indices, I can add my powers, I can add my exponents. So it's 10 to the power of 2a plus 3b, or 2a add 3b, which of course is 10 to the power of w, where w in this case is 2a plus 3b, okay, as required or as shown. Okay, so that one here, the second part here, last part was definitely a bit more trickier. I think maybe 7 in 10 students here maybe obviously got that. Okay, it wasn't too bad here. It's knowing that I can express 100 and 1000 as a power of 10. So remember, 100 is equal to 10 times 10. Okay, and 1000 is equal to 10 times 10 times 10. Okay, for that. So hopefully that makes sense. Thank you.